Test. I want to make sure this one has audio now. Is there audio? Cause I swear last time it wasn't audio. Yeah, it's not. It shouldn't be muted. Cool. It's not too loud or anything. Perfect. All right, that's good. So let's get started. Okay, what up, guys? This is gonna be a little sort of a rant video. I'm just gonna go through all the things in the game and give my thoughts on how they could be better. So I'm gonna start from usually how I start from the top left, right up here. Daily task. Okay, with the daily task, as you'll see, I'm gonna try to do it right now. To get 150 points, since this is the only way to get comrade contracts, you have to do this, and you have to get 150 points. Now, since I have Shinigami Agent, it should be pretty easy. Oh, make sure you get the double points, because that's the 6 points easy. So make sure you always get that one. Now you're gonna see that even though I'm getting a lot of blues and a lot of purple, how many coupons I have to spend myself to get 150 points. If I even get it. I doubt I'll get it. So we got this right here. We got another purple. Oh wait, I don't think I can get this. Yeah, because I only have 5 more chances. See, already I gotta start refreshing and use coupons to get one of these. I mean, it's still free, but soon I'll have to start using coupons. So the problem with this is that it's too hard to get 150 points. Like for a free-to-play or low VIP player who doesn't have Shinigami Agent, they don't get the free refreshes as we do. The players with Shinigami Agent do get it. Let's see. I'm getting a lot of blues, but I need some more purples. So I gotta refresh. Okay, another purple. Now I just need one more. And I think I need a purple to get it. Yep. See, then you gotta start using coupons. So I'm looking for a purple refine, and then hopefully I can get the max 150. I don't really need it. This is just for an example to see how hard it is to get it. This is only 4 points. Oh, found it actually. Wow, got lucky. And I still didn't even get it. Wow, look at that. See, this is too hard to get. So they can either switch comrade contracts to be down here, because 135 is pretty easy to get for all players. But, you know, it's hard to get 150, especially when you're free to play or low VIP and you don't have Shinigami Agent for the free refreshes. So they should probably change that. That's the first thing they can do. I mean, these rewards right here are pretty good, but they are level based. So if you're low level, you probably won't get these rewards. Since I'm max level, I get, you know, the 60 coupons and all this stuff. But the only way to get comrade contracts, as you'll see as I go along with the next features, is through this or buying them with gold or coupons. So they can change that. Daily activities, I won't really go over these because these require like coding, and they said they can't fix some of these events. They tried to fix Ryoka, which is something they still working on. They tried to fix Void Region. Actually, I think Void Region is pretty decent now, but the only people who can damage it are people who have like a Yama for like DOTs and whatnot. So yeah, I can't really go over these because that requires like hard coding. Daily sign-ins, I can go over this. These rewards, aside from this, the soul talismans, these other rewards are not worth it. Like this silver is not worth it. These XP scrolls aren't worth anything. These bikinis definitely aren't worth anything. So they need to update this with more items that we can use. I mean, they could probably add in a low amount of EX skill frags, Hogu enhances, Matzo pill, Matzo pet cards, stuff like that. Because these items aren't really worth it aside from the soul talisman. And also the days. Since I've reached the max days, which I think is like, I don't even know how many days. But I'm not receiving any more rewards for that. So if they can up that, that would be pretty cool. And then again, these this bikini, this reishi cultivation pill, these exp scrolls, silver packs, skill scrolls aren't really worth it. So I just stack my points hoping that one day they'll update it and then I can get some actual useful stuff. This isn't too bad. I'm actually pretty close to getting another red one. I think I need like perfect defense. This one right here. But this is pretty good because people are still getting, you know, level. But I think actually this is wrong. Because when it says you get a level 4, which should be the purple ones, it gives you a level 3. So I think these might be actually one level lower than what they tell you. Because sometimes they say, hey, I got a gold one, but I check and it's just the purple one. Like when it says tier 5, they just give you a tier 4. And it's not that big of a deal. It's just like a text thing. Like this guy says he has a tier 4. He probably just got a purple. Because that happened to me multiple times. But this is still pretty decent because as you can see, people still get, you know, high level stuff. So I don't think they need to change anything with this. This is pretty good. This is a great addition. Because everyone can get these. I mean, the free to play might have to spend a little coupons. A small amount of coupons each day. To get the red frags. But you can also get these from... What's that thing called? The cultivation, the soul cultivation, which is this. You can also get them from, I think some events give you these. Like these, yeah, right here. Yeah, I think this is what you need to get the red Hogyoku. So those. So this is pretty good feature. It's pretty decent. So the Hollow Soul map. I mean, it used to be hard as heck, but now it's pretty easy these days. But the thing is that you only get 10 unless you spend coupons. And it takes a crap ton. See, I've been saving these for I don't know how long. But it takes a crap ton when you want to get to the end. Oh, I don't use Basby. Wrong one. Like when you want to get to the last 2. Or unlocking the last 2. I actually unlocked one in the last video that I messed up on. But it takes 5,000 of the Eisen frags. And you only get 10 a day unless you spend coupons. And the CSB rewards are pretty glitched. So you don't even get the Hollow Souls at the end of the season. So that glitches a lot. So this is really hard to accomplish. So if they can make this a little easier. Like give you a larger amount. Or lower the requirements. Because this, I think this takes way too long to unlock. Because I don't think I have any of them unlocked for the last one. And I've been saving these like forever. I could probably tweak that a little bit. For this, since mods are easier to get these days, since you have inherit and whatnot, I don't think this is too big of a... I don't think this is too bad of an event or feature. But the thing that bugs me is that you only get 5. Like even for tavern partners, aside from Kisuke and like Haribel and some other partners, you only get 5 for the event partners. I think they should probably up that. Because if you, I'm just going to buy another chance. Because even for event partners, you only get 5 frags. Oh, forgot to reset it. I'm actually trying to get B Renji back so I can kill some supports with the def mod. Okay, so now let's go in. You only get 5 frags. So I think for event partners, they should get more. Maybe like 10 or something. Because they do take a whole bunch to fully mod them. So I just think that should be increased. At least for the event partners. Black market. This shop is pretty much crap. You can ignore most of this. Like, I think this is just a waste. Because I think all this costs actual gold. And I don't think you can use coupons for this. So this is pretty much you should just look over. But if you're like low VIP, like extremely low, like VIP 1 or 2, you could probably grab a partner through here. I think they have Vanguard Toshiro. They might have Shinji in there. And they have one of the Renji Assaulters in here as well. For like 300 or 500 gold or something. So if you're like desperate for a partner and you're only going to top up like up until VIP 2 or something, you could probably grab one of the partners from here. But this is only unlocked if you have Shinigami Agent. Or if you spend like 500 to 1,000 coupons, I think it unlocks it. But most players won't see this unless they have Shinigami Agent or they spend coupons. Spend like 500 or 1,000 coupons. I forgot the amount. You can get a partner from here. But otherwise, this black market is pretty much, you should probably ignore it. Like save your silver for Reishi and equipment fortifying and stuff like that. Experience instance, this was a great addition. Because before this, it was hard as heck to level up partners. You had to spend a lot of silver to get EXP scrolls and whatnot. But now, with this gives you a huge amount of HP. I mean, not HP, a huge amount of experience. You can do it twice a day. When I first started this, it was pretty hard. I think I was getting stuck at this area. But it didn't take long. It took like maybe 3 months or so for me to start clearing this area. Then I went into this, and then after that, it was pretty... I had a pretty decent team, and I can finish all of it. But this gives you a ton of experience as well as a big amount of coupons if you get lucky. And most of the times I do get the coupons, but I end up spending them a lot. So, but yeah, this is a great addition. I don't think they need to change anything with it. I mean, if you want to be greedy, we could have like a reset for this, but I think that would be too broken. If we could like have 5 resets, you could easily get like a partner from 0 to 100 probably. Maybe even more if you do this last one. Because they give you a lot of experience and they're not that hard these days. Yeah, that's pretty decent. EX skill frags. These are still hard to get. I'm not even close to getting one. Like I got 28, 49. Yeah, I don't think they need to change anything with this. Yeah. It's just hard to get EX skill frags. Because this event, I mean this feature right here, if you do the 10, you get 2. I think they actually limited, lowered this amount that we get from here. But I don't remember since it was such a long time ago, like almost a year now. But they used to have it so you had a higher chance of winning like the 200 or 500 EX skill frags in the Hogu boxes. But then I think they nerfed the event, or they nerfed the feature. So now it's really rare to get the 200 exclusive frags in the higher tier Hogyoku boxes. Hogu boxes. So yeah, maybe they could raise this a little so it's easier to get exclusive frags, because they nerfed the hell out of that. And then the rewards in here, aside from the top 2 rows, so the top 2 rows, maybe this one if you're really desperate to get rid Hogyoku, like if you're low, if you're a free to play or low VIP, you might want to grab this. But aside from these 2 top rows, this is good, and this is good as well. I wouldn't really get these. These are used to socket your gear that you forge in the Chutara shop. So after you get like a 110 set or 100 legendary set and above, you can forge it, and then you can use these to socket it. And it's very cheap. I think one of these can do a whole set. So before you start ranking up your gear, you want to just grab these or whatever type of socket stones if you have some already. You want to grab a set of these, and you can socket the whole gear and then upgrade it. Because if you upgrade the gear, it takes like double the amount of socket stones to fully max it out. So you want to just get a level 60 set, grab one of these, or save some socket stones from whatever events they come in. They're kind of rare. And then you can socket so you can have 6 rows. I mean, I think it's 8. I don't even know. But it's like, I think you could do a whole set of gear with just one of these. Yeah, but the rest of the stuff, like this isn't worth it. This isn't worth it, really. This is definitely not worth it. This is definitely not worth it. This is definitely not worth it. So after you get the top 2 rows, if you don't need these, you should just go for the EX frags. Because this is basically the only way you can get EX frags. And that's a pretty large, decent amount. So yeah, maybe they can add some new stuff in here. Or just pump up these to like triple. because it's not worth it at this point. Like, are you gonna miss out on 1,000 EX frags for 200 mod points? No. Or 200 Zanpakuto fortifies or bond fragments? You don't even need these. You get a ton of these for free each day. So it's like a waste of space, making players waste their resources. They have Alliance Battle, Honor Shop. Most of this stuff is you should ignore. You should ignore everything after this Gosei upgrade. I mean, like all this stuff, all these bags, useless. You don't need this. You don't need any of this. Don't get any of this. It's a waste. Only thing you need to get from here is comrade contracts. If you plan on getting, I mean, if you have the legendary gallery, you can get Ikaku. And then if you top up a certain amount, or if you spend a certain amount of gold, it's like 1,000 or something. It's not too much. You can get Shinzo from the legendary gallery, and that's how I got my Shinzo. I got it from here. I used my coupons from the daily sign-in, and I bought like 10 packs a day or whatever. And this was doing Visor's Revenge. I think I got it on camera. I'm not sure, but yeah. And this is the only other way to get comrade contracts, which is another thing. You have to grind out to a certain amount of points before you're allowed to even buy these. So to do that, you have to do Alliance Battle, which takes 2 accounts. You can't do this solo. This is not a solo feature. You have to have 2 accounts. I mean, you can make 2 accounts, a second account to battle, or you have to find another player and you have to battle them. It doesn't take long. It's just hard to do that now since the game is so, you know, it's kind of a ghost town these days. You can't get 2 people on at the same time. So this, maybe they could, I don't know how they could change this. You just have to make a separate account. But it takes so long to grind up to these many points. Like, I've been playing for like 3 years or something. And I think I only got these from the first 2 years of playing, because I rarely do this anymore because I don't need it. And also these partners are not even really worth it. Like, these are equal to like the purple tier tavern partners. I mean, they're kind of cool, like if you want to collect them and use them. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with that. But I think they're a little lackluster. I mean, Kaku he can be usable because he has like insane block. And he can get an insane block from his skill as well. So he can get like, I think, I did a video on it. He can get like 250 block or something. Something crazy. So he can be usable, and Shinzo can be usable. And these are usable at very low level. But yeah, the stuff in here isn't really worth it. Aside from the Zanpakutos that you can get. And it doesn't take that much. It's only 5,000. So if you can save up 5,000 coupons or whatever, it's not too much of a struggle. But then again, all this stuff at the bottom, they could like replace it with something useful. Because these are not worth their, like 6 of these for 180 gold. And these cost gold. They can't use coupons. These definitely cost gold because I bought one before. Oh wait, these cost coupons? What the heck? But this stuff still isn't worth it. I think I bought something else that costs gold. It might have been in the black market. Yeah, so that stuff is pretty outdated and it was never useful. Let's go back. Like, you never had to buy these. You can get these from doing the Alliance campaign. Like, these are the parts to fortify. I think these are the upgraded. The bright stones. Let me double check that. Yeah, because these are for the upgrades. And I think these are for the to S-Forge the normal gear. So if you're like high VIP, you can just get these. You don't have to worry about these. Because most likely you'll have legendary equipment. But for this, these are only used for the accessories you get from the campaign. Now on this, on the other hand, you can do it solo. If you're strong enough, you can do this solo. And this gets you the pieces that you need to fortify your gear. Yeah, see, that gets you these crystal cores. This is what you need to fortify your gear. But if you're like low VIP or even budget, you probably won't be getting that equipment unless you like grind a long time, which is another thing. So Soul Palace. The only thing wrong with this is that we don't have this level. We can't access this level. these rewards right here, they're pretty good if you get them every day. Especially if you're, you know, doing Evo or any type of Vitality event. Once you get up to this level, which is max, you can get 20 Vite a day, which over a month, that's 600 Vite. So that comes in handy, making Vitality events pretty easier. And then this one as well, if you're not at that level yet, you can still get 300 Vite a month just for clicking this each day. And I just got that, but it doesn't matter because I have tons of Vite already. So the only thing wrong with this event or this feature is that, you know, we don't have the appropriate levels, since the level cap is still 159, and it's been that way for the longest. So hopefully they raise the cap to like 180 or something, because, you know, this is ridiculous. This is like the second year. Oh, we haven't got a level raise in 2 years. Soul Hunt. I don't really use any of these things anymore. I think I used them when I was like under level 100, but after that I really didn't use the gear. These come in handy sometimes, but most of the stuff in here you probably don't even need. So I just stack my points. I don't know why. They're probably never going to update change, as well as free goat ones in some events. I think Witch Hunt gets you a lot, and maybe even this event you can get enchants in. Yeah, so you can get them from here. So it's not too bad. But if they did add gold and red in there, I mean gold and purple into this feature, that'd be pretty nice. Like just put the goat purple one right there, at least. But that's not too big of a deal. Waco Moon. Okay, this is like one of the best features in the game, because everyone remembers. I think almost every player has at least one SWP partner. Whether it's Renji, Noza, because those are some of the coolest partners in the game. Where is it? Yeah, I loved opening this every day just to look at these partners, because this is actual progression that you can see. They're going from one form to the next form. That's actual progression, and players like seeing that. They like working for that. So they definitely should bring something like this back. You know, in an updated format. It could be maybe Quincy's. Well, they can't really put Quincy's in here. Well, they could actually, because look, they have VIP requirements. So they put Quincy's in here that start at VIP 3 and then go up to VIP 8 or something. People would definitely be doing that, no doubt, because people love doing these. These are some of the coolest partners. This is a manga partner. They had Ultima, you know, Aizen's a fan favorite. Toshiro was cool as heck. Okiara, people loved getting him, loved seeing him, fan favorite. They had some of the coolest partners in here, and this is another manga partner, which they did him kind of wrong because he's pretty weak. But Renji's still cool. Grimjow was in here. Yeah, so the SWP partners was some of the coolest partners in the game, and this is one of the best, most memorable grinds in the game. We all remember, you know, going each stage each day when we didn't even have Shinigami Agent for the resets. We would grind the heck out of this all the way up here. We get stuck, you know, we reset it, we try to change our formations. This was actual like it's very interactive, you know, because you have to think about so many different ways to attack your opponent. You would use a weak team to pass the stage if you're halfway done with it. You know, so much strategy and so much time and effort players put into this. So I think they can definitely add on to this. And most of these rewards are kind of crap. Yeah, so I actually had an account that I gave to a guy, and I had like 50k points or whatever. And I logged in one day, and I saw that he was purchasing these things. He would like purchase stuff like this. He would just buy everything. I was like, why are you wasting points on this? I gave him the account. I was just checking it out one day, but I saw that he had like this. He was buying this stuff, and I was like, why? This stuff is not. These points are precious. You should just use them on the partners. Because I don't know why he just thought this stuff was good or something. Like, I don't know. Don't get fooled by this stuff. You should only spend these points on partner coupons. Okay? Don't get any of this extra stuff because it's all crap. Especially these, because these have the lowest rate of giving you psychic. Like at one point I used like 300 of these to get psychic. 300. And people have used more than that. The screen one is like, I don't know, the chance of getting the Fury enchant must be like 1% or something. Because I used like 300 of these. Yeah, this stuff is crap. But this feature is great. So hopefully they'll add on to it. And they can definitely put orange partners in there. Or I guess they put red partners in there. But like red to orange partners, they could definitely do that. They just have to make the requirement like VIP 3 for the base, and then VIP 8, and they can definitely get people into that. Like a lot of people would top up to get even base form of a Quincy or whatever partner they bring forth. So I think they could definitely add on to this event, to this feature, and this is like one of the most memorable grinds I have, because I think I actually have all the partners. Yeah, I got Ultima. Got Ultima from that. I got Nozarashi. I got him last year. I got Nell. Okiura. Yeah, so I grind the heck out of that, even though I'm high VIP. I just stopped doing that last year. But yeah, Daiguren, Grimjow. I got all of them. And I'm pretty sure like every player has at least one SWP partner. And this is just like a beautiful layout as well. This is like, they did a great job on this. Whoever thought of this, upgrading partners. This is one of the best features in the game. One of the coolest things, one of the most beautiful things in the game. And hopefully they add on to it in the future. Bonds. The only thing wrong with this, oh actually, there's a lot of things wrong with this. The descriptions for one, the hardest heck to read and to understand. I can't show you that now because I cleared it all. But the descriptions make it almost impossible to win, so you have to do a lot of trial and error. But at this moment, since it's been unlocked or open for like 2 years or more, we pretty much figured out how to beat every stage. But beforehand, there was so many translation errors and stuff we couldn't even understand, so this is just a mess. They also never opened up this feature, which is Raiders. So I don't know what that was about. If that was like a sweep option or something, or like a harder level. Wow, I can't even talk. But yeah, hopefully they. I don't think they can do anything to fix this. Oh, more spaces, because 9 spaces is not enough. Maybe they just add one more row, and this would be pretty cool. Because I did a full SWP team, and that was pretty cool. Like when you light up all of these, you actually get like a little particle effect. But I don't have Stern, so I can't light this one up, and I don't feel like changing my team. But when you light up a whole row, you get this little cool particle effect. Yeah, so the only thing wrong with this is the translations, but we kind of overcame that through the help of the forums and all the players. So we figured out how to beat every stage, and we even figured out how to do some of these mods as well. Yeah, it's like the translation is really hard to understand. Well, this one is pretty simple, but some of the other ones they're pretty ridiculous. Conquest of Might. My biggest pet peeve is that this one-click mop-up does not one-click. I mean, sometimes they clear the whole thing, but as you'll see, when I try to do the other ones, they leave you at stage 8 or stage 9 sometimes, even stage 6. Like it says one-click mop-up, and it doesn't even clear the whole thing. That's annoying as heck, especially when you like if you cleared Inferno mode and you just want to one-click it, you can't. And on the last stage, like I can't even do this one because I refuse to change my team at the end. See, this one did up to here. Sometimes they stop it here, sometimes they stop it here, and they rarely clear all of them. It's like this stage has no requirement. On the next stage, it has a requirement, and that forces you to set up your team in a certain way. And like if you cleared Inferno mode or whatever the hardest mode is, and you did all that team changing, you don't want to have to do that every day. So what's the point of having a one-click mop-up when you still have to do, you know, change your team around to fix the last stage? I mean, to beat the last stage. See, it has certain requirements where I need all my allies to be above 30% HP, and then Ichigo has to be less than 50%. Like, that's not that bad of a requirement. But when you get people that clear Nightmare mode or Inferno mode, they don't want to have to change their team every day just to finish that last stage. And in most cases, you do need the last stage because you get a secondary item. Like this is the main item you get just from the stages. But once you clear the last part, you get like the other half of it. Well, for this one, you only get this because there's no other part for the Zanpakuto. See, this one only cleared up here. So they do like random RNG, which gives you a clear here sometimes, it clears up to here, or it clears up to here. Why can't it just be like one click and done? Like, nobody wants to have to change their team after they grinded so hard and made so many changes to just to not finish it. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, that's why I don't even clear Inferno mode or the other modes, because if you can't one click it, it's like, it's not really worth it because you want to clear it all. Like, I mean, it takes away, you know. After you clear it fully once, you shouldn't have to like keep switching your team over and doing all these crazy formations. Because in Inferno mode, the requirements get pretty crazy. Like, you have to like keep a certain HP, do this much damage with this partner. You see, for this last one, I just take off my whole team, which isn't too bad. I don't mind doing that every day. And that's the only way I can beat the stage. It's by taking off my whole team. Because Ichigo has to, or Demon Ichigo, whatever it is, has to deal a certain amount of damage. So I just take off my team, and then most of the time I can get the win. And so the main problem with this is that the one click isn't even one click. So if you do like the harder stages and you think you can one click it, you can't. You'll still have to finish at least 1 to 3 stages. And the last stage of these usually has a requirement, so you're gonna have to change your team if you want to fully complete it. And once you do fully complete it, they send you this in the mail. So they give you a special item, which is not really a special item, but it goes along with the part. Like, this is the other part of the reincarnation. And then for the Zanpakuto, you just get more Zanpakuto frags in the mail. So if you think you can just clear it once and then one click it, you can't, because it stops you. It gives you like 6 stages, 7 stages clears, but it doesn't give you the full clear. You're gonna have to change your team like almost every day if you want to complete that. So what else do they have? Novice. A lot of people don't know about this, but you can actually buy these packs, but they have a level. You have to be like less than level 50 to buy these. And if you're like low VIP, or even, I guess just low VIP because they have gold, maybe some free to play can buy these because they do give you some free gold. These can help out if you're early on. I mean, early on in the server, these can help you out. Yeah, you can get that little edge. They give you a lot of silver and stuff like that. So if you're low VIP, like you just started on a new server or something, don't forget to buy these. Because you can only buy these once you hit level 49. I mean, once you hit level 51, you can't get these anymore. So make sure you get these if you're, and they have one for each stage. You can buy all of them, and they're pretty cheap. So if you get like a couple 500 gold, you can get all of these. It might take more than 500. These can give you the edge. So don't forget to get these. I'll just point that out. Okay, this shop right here. I think you can only buy these 2 with gold. But this VIP shop is like trash. You don't need any of the stuff in here. Don't waste your gold on it. Only thing I ever bought from here was the vitality, because I was running short one time and I really needed some vitality. So I just grabbed this. And this is definitely trash because this is 5,000 gold. Who's gonna spend 5,000 gold on this? Like, what? This stuff is... No, don't ever buy anything from this shop. This VIP shop, it's just a waste. Unless you're extremely desperate for like 50 more points in UBP and you need this, you can go ahead and buy that. I allow that. But if you buy anything else from this shop, nothing else is good. This is all trash. Like, don't waste your gold on here. Especially this. Like, what VIP 10 player would need this? Like, what VIP 10 player would need this trash? Yeah. And then this, for spending 10k gold or 100k gold or coupons, you get gifts from her as well. But I don't think they're that great either. It'll be like 1 level 4 Spirit Stone or something, or silver packs. But yeah, don't buy anything from this shop ever. This VIP shop, just ignore it. Don't even look at it. Don't even look at that shop. I wish you could put 4 pets in here. That's the only thing that's that this could use. Like, you could put another pet here. Yeah, but I don't think anything else is really wrong with this. And also, don't forget to check this, because even if you completed it, this gives you like a whole bunch of matzo peels and fragments. And this sometimes they reset, like when Bleach Online does a big update or something. This resets, so you can claim these twice. I claimed these up to 2 times already. So just remember, when there's a game update or something, to go in here and click this, because they might reset, because they have done before. And then this is just the mod, so I don't think they need to change anything with this, aside from the fact that they could add one more slot here, and that's pretty much it. Reincarnation. You should probably like never reincarnate, because after you reincarnate, you're put into here, and it's way hard to get ranked, because these are like the VIP 10, the VIP 8 players up here, and it's extremely hard to get into it, because you have to spend a lot of money or get a lot of power somehow. So yeah, you should probably never reincarnate. That's the only problem with that, is that you can't reverse reincarnate. Because if we could, I'm sure every player that reincarnated would be in this area, would be in this. And it'll just be fighting over each other. So yeah, I don't think there's a way to fix reincarnation, since you can't, like, if you allow people to undo it, then everyone would just be fighting in this area. This will become this. And that's it. But yeah, if you don't reincarnate, I mean, if you're not reincarnated, you should probably never reincarnate. Because that way, you can beat these people. See, that's not hard to get into. This isn't hard to get into. This isn't even hard to get into either. Yeah, so for not reincarnating, you get a chance at these rewards. Like, this one's only 7 people, so all of them are getting rewards. Like, I think it works that way. I don't think you need 8 people for it to start. Yeah, because he got a free pass right here. So he's automatically guaranteed 7th place. Even if he loses, he doesn't even have to win. He just goes here and he gets this. Every week he gets this. So some players have been reincarnated for, like, I think it's been out for 2 years. I don't know, a year and a half, 2 years. A year of this. That is worth not reincarnating. Or a year of this. Like, for not even winning. You don't even have to win. He probably can win. Kobuto. Actually, he can. He's 5th. He could probably easily beat these 2 people. And then he'd be getting... He still get these. But yeah, if you don't reincarnate, you can get all these rewards. I mean, you have a high chance of getting it, because it's not hard to get into. The BP requirement isn't that high. I know free-to-play players that have more than this, you know. So yeah, you should probably never reincarnate if you haven't. Inherit was a great feature, because it allowed us to take away stuff from partners that we didn't use anymore, and just put it on our new team that we do use. This is a pretty cool feature. I don't think they need to change anything, except they could add Zanpakuto Inherit, and that will be probably the only thing that they can change with this. Because I think the rates are pretty good, and I use this feature a lot, actually. Not really for mods, but for like EX frags and reincarnation, because you can easily level up a new partner if you just drain one of your old ones. And I have a ton of partners. Well, I used to have a ton of partners reincarnated. But if you drain them, you get a whole bunch of stones back. You get a whole bunch of epic EXP scrolls, which are the best ones in the game. So that's a pretty cool feature. I don't think they need to change anything. I don't think they can change anything with this. Just if you reincarnate it, then you just have to, you know, fight the whales. VIP 10s, VIP 9s, VIP 8s. You just have to fight in there. Every time I do this, I mean, the last few days I've been getting a lot of sushi. Asuichi, I don't know how to say it. So maybe they changed this somehow, because this is supposed to be random. I think you get a random drop. Or do you get all of them? No, I think you just get one. My CSB just opened. Yeah, LSB keeps hiding this team. But I still beat everybody in here already, so Ginjou's too strong. The Ginjou Askin, the best power couple in the game. And they can both go up higher. This isn't even their true beat them. So they would like the ranking to make it so the high BP players are forced to go to the top. So this would be like the 10K, I mean the 10 million, and then 8 million, 6 million, 5 million, 3 million at the bottom. They want it to go based off your BP, so people can't like alter it or whatever. Because a lot of players get, you know, monsters in their first row, and it stops them from even competing or from ever clearing. So a lot of people are upset about that. I mean, it is supposed to be competitive, but you know, people have their ways. They would like for the top BP players to be forced to the top, and then have it decrease. Because if you have like this guy in your second row, or even your first row, you're never gonna clear. I actually had that problem on an alt account before. Like it would be half of these would be like 3 million, and then there would be like 1 or 2 7 million guys, 7 million BP guys. You can never beat them. You can never clear. You can never get these tokens. The problem I have with this is that the rewards, the end of the season rewards don't have Inferno Stones in them. I think they should add Inferno Stones to the season rewards. So what other reason would you have for being, you know, ranked high? Like, they should just add Inferno Stones to the end of the season rewards. And that's the only thing I have that bothers me about this. Because I'm clearing and beating all these people and I'm getting a lot of stones, but if they could just add Inferno Stones to the end of the season rewards, I think that'd be pretty cool. Pretty useful. And these are just the events they have. I think some of these pairings don't really make sense. I mean, I know these two are like fought and these two fought. But why would you have this team? Like, why would you have all these partners? I mean, I guess you got your watch one day. You got him one day. You wanted to pair these two up some way. But even they have a mod. I think Bankei has a mod that if you put these on the same team, it lowers both their damage. So I don't know how they came up with these pairings or sets or whatever. I just think some of them don't make sense. Like this one is just possible. This one's very possible. These were in a event together, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I think some of these are just like this pairing, this group. I don't know anybody that has these partners. Because he wasn't that good. And she wasn't good at all. I mean, she's a little good, but like most people didn't even get her. And then most people didn't even get him. So I don't know who's collecting this reward right here. I like to find that guy and have a chat with him. Chris Hansen, have a seat. That type of chat. But this is very possible. This one makes sense because it's all zero division. And then these are just captains, so that makes sense. But I don't even go for these. I don't have like the effort or the space. And I really don't need anything in here. So I don't even worry about this. So what else? Oh, Legendary Gallery. The problem with this is that it resets for whatever reason. It reset. I think it's been reset up to twice now. Like it reset, it emptied out everything, it went away, and then it came back like 4 months later or whatever. And people had to top up and spend again to open these because it didn't save any of your information. Like this was a 0. This is only from probably the last time it reset. So if you're like topping up and like one day you're like, hey, cool, I only need like 2 more days to get Ikaku from the Legendary Gallery. This actually happened to some players. They were just about to get Ikaku and then the Legendary Gallery just disappeared. And then when it came back, this was at 0 again. So you had to top up again to get Shinso. That's a legit story. That's a legit thing that happened to somebody because they just took away Legendary Gallery for some reason. It was like after a merge or after an update, they took it away, and then just like 4 months later they brought it back. That's the only problem I have with this, is that it just disappears sometimes, and it makes everything 0. So that can mess up a lot of players. Gotta do this. This dice event is pretty much useless. Like, I don't even know what you get if you win. You get like more silver or something. I lost. Like, this is kind of pointless, and they give you the chance to use gold. Like, I feel sorry for anyone who ever did this thing thinking they could win gold or something, because you just get like 5 vitality for 50 points. I don't even know how many points is one win. Yeah, this stuff is not worth it, especially when they have a gold feature right here. Like, I don't get the point of this. The only thing good about the home is really the vitality part of it, and possibly the silver, I guess, and the slave. But I don't even use this. I never really paid too much attention to this part because I was just going at my own pace. But yeah, this throw dice event, they should probably just take that out or something, because that's not even worth anything. And this event did come back. I don't know if it's fixed or not. I haven't I'm not gonna try to buy this guy, but last time this event came here, somebody actually bought TSI, and they gave him somebody else. I forgot what happened, but he bought one partner, and he like never got it or whatever. So hopefully they fix this event, but I would still stay away from it since, you know, it has a history of being messed up. I really wouldn't advise buying anything from this event. They never even added Zanpakuto, and this is the second month, or the second time this event has come. I swear it just came like last month or 3 weeks ago or something. This event was just here. So this event used to come like once a year, but now it just came twice back to back. Well, almost back to back. So I don't know if they're trying to make up from the last time that they had this event, or what. Is it on a new cycle or something? Because I don't think they added any new partners. These partners were in the last one. So I don't know if they just brought it back so they can fix some people's accounts who bought a partner from here or something. I'm not sure, but I still wouldn't buy from that. Also, some of these items in the game are kind of like bugged. Well, they have bad translations, as a lot of things in the game do have bad translations. These bag things, if you're gonna use these, it tells you whatever amount you have is the correct amount, but it's not. Anytime you use this, you have to be cautious because it will end up spending your coupons or even your gold. So if you want to expand your bag, you should probably wait till you have like, I don't know, 600 of these and a lot of coupons as well, because most of the times this takes your coupons, and if you don't have enough coupons, it'll take your gold. So watch out for this. I wouldn't even really use this because it's not really that necessary. But if you do want to use them, just make sure you have a ton of these items and a ton of coupons, because they will take your gold if you don't have enough coupons. So watch out for that. And then the problem with these enchants is that the chance of getting psychic is extremely low. So yeah, people use like 300, 500, 600. I heard a guy even use 700 of these and still didn't get psychic. So if you're trying to get psychic with these, it's going to take a lot of them. If you get psychic with these, it's pretty easy. I got psychic on my first try, and I got a lot of more psychics in the future with this. So this isn't too bad if you're trying to go for psychic, but this one, it will take a lot. What else? What else? I'm just looking for items that have like, that cause a lot of problems. I don't know why they don't give you a lot of soul stones. It's so hard to get these. Like, I don't even use them. I've just been saving these, and I only have 115. Like, I don't think I ever used these this whole year. At least a year. I only have 115, so those are pretty hard to get, I guess. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, this gear just clogs up my bag, but I keep it because I hope that one day we'll have a feature to do something with all these extra gear sets that we have. Like, I don't know why this one is level 80. That's level 60. But yeah, nothing to do with this gear. I just keep it, hoping one day they can add a feature or something. We can turn that into something useful. And then I just sell these. As far as my account, I'm not really doing much with it. I'm just saving stuff, saving silver, saving vitality, spending coupons, saving resources. Saving stones. I haven't even used these. I don't know when I'm going to use them. Saving Evo stuff. I don't even do the campaigns. This is just the stuff that I get from the free chance daily, or like I think it resets every few hours or so. And I'm still holding on to my blue stones in hopes that they will update CSB shop again. I gotta go over the shop. The shop is pretty bad as well. Most of the stuff you don't need. You don't need anything. Low VIP players or free-to-play players, they might need red reishi, but we get a ton of this from Witch Hunt and other events already, so you don't really need to go for this. The only thing you should really buy is just the basic challenge stones. This other stuff is not needed. Maybe these, and then maybe these if you're really desperate. But yeah, you should mostly just focus on challenge stones, because that can get you the gear. That can get you the gear, 130 accessories. Oh, wait, didn't they have accessories in here? Oh, this is accessories right here. It looks just like the red reishi box. Okay, so this is the only thing you need from here is these two. You should focus on these first. Probably get like 2 or 3 of these, the gear sets, and then you can go for the accessories. You should just do the Hogu last, since you can only get 1 of them. I mean, since you have to get like 2 of them for each partner, like speed or attack, or speed or physical attack, or speed or keto attack. So you need 2 of those to even help out a partner, or you can just get like 1 of these sets. And these are way easier to fortify than these, since it's harder to get Hogu enhances. So I'll get 2 or 3 of these, get 1 accessory set, and then you can start going for these. Or you can just save your points like me, because I think they're going to add something else to this shop. So I'm just saving my points. And then rant about Mooken. They actually nerfed Mooken, or they said they're going to nerf him to where his last mod doesn't work in Void, and maybe all PvE events. I mean PvP events. Wait, why does it say PvP now? I mean PvE. I don't know if it always said that. I don't pay attention to this character. But yeah, they currently nerfed him or are changing him. So, and I beat a lot of Mookens these days. If you've seen, if you watched the last video, you'll see I wreck a lot of Mookens, so I'm not even worried about this partner. KS is love, KS is life. Tsukushima. Yeah, I don't have a problem with any of these things in here. Mooken's of no threat to me. It's no threat. He did mess up the game, but you know, he's no threat. I mean, you know, it's weird. They let him run rampant for like a year and a half or whatever, and now they're trying to nerf him. They should have nerfed him day 1, week 1. But now they're trying to fix it so like he's not breaking the game anymore, even though he already broke it. But hey, what are we gonna do? See, I'm 6th place now. Oh wow, we got the same points. I'm definitely gonna pass him, and I might end up like 4th this season. I got a lot of points already. I've been clearing the whole thing daily these days. I don't know what happened. It seemed like some new people came into the CSB. Like, I don't remember this person. Maybe I don't pay attention. But yeah. Look at all these Mookens. Mooken's like my favorite partner in the game. Like, when I see him, I know I'm gonna win. Like, it's like an easy win. This is an easy win. This is an easy win. This is an easy win. This guy might be a little hard. I don't know. He doesn't have Mooken. That's an easy win. That's an easy win. He doesn't have Mooken. This might be a hard one. He doesn't have Mooken. But yeah, these Mooken players are like, I don't know. It's like grass, and I'm like a lawnmower. Ginjou's the lawnmower. Ginjou and Askin, the lawn mowing team. They just cut him down. I think that's pretty much it for the video. I probably missed a few things to rant on, but let's make this a small one since I had a little time. And I'm only at 8 million BP. And I'm taking out these Mookens like nothing. This guy surprised me when I beat him. Like, I don't know what. Like, what? He has like double my BP. And I think he has the most stuff on Mooken. Or it might be HIV. I might have to watch the battle report again. Because we have one from LSB. I don't think he had his team on. So let's check out this video and see what happens. Yeah, but if you like low VIP or budget players, you guys should definitely get Shinigami Agent. It makes everything easier. See, this is 4 million, 4 million, so they're pretty even. But he does have red level Baka yams. Let's check out this battle report, see what's happening. Okay, he freezes me, he poisons me. But you know, I'm a smart camper. I got that KS. Any smart player will get KS. And then I attack with my poison. He can't clear it. Ichiko. Oh, Ichiko. Wait, did I win this? Wait a second here. Wait a second. HVI is not supposed to lose. What is this? HVI ignores defense. HVI is the best. How can HVI lose? This doesn't make sense. How much damage is he dealing? Oh, 5 damage. Oh, that's pretty cute. You guys like that 5 damage? Yo, this HVI. He's definitely up to mod 3. I'm pretty sure he's fully modded. But for some reason, he's not dealing any damage. Oh, another 5 damage. Let's see how long this goes on. Also, the mod was never supposed to work in Void after a year and a half, and they're gonna do something about it now. But that's none of my business. Yeah, so this fight's going on for a pretty long time. Like, I have to do a fight without Ginjou, I mean without Askin, and see if I can beat a HBI player. Or see if I can beat a Mooken player. Yeah, see, a lot of people think that HBI would win versus Ginjou and Askin, but I don't know. This doesn't look like I'm taking any damage. Let me start it over. Because he's probably full modded on all of his partners. Since he is like red tier reincarnated. So he probably has all mods. 39. He has more HP on his Askin as well. It's basically all his partners. Yeah, this first hit almost killed me. I thought I was gonna lose this one. That stun coming in handy. Yeah, see that? Look at that. It's 8 million. Yo, calm down, HBI. Calm down. Like, even with Kokuto, I think I've beaten HBI in Kokuto with Ginjou and Askin. But I heard from a lot of people that on the test servers, HBI and Kokuto, they actually beat Ginjou and Askin at max stats. So I don't know if that's because HBI can get insane attack, but most of the fights I face, Ginjou and Askin beats everything in most of the fights. See right here, I'm not taking any damage, and then even versus Mooken, unless they kill me, unless they crit me like all rounds, I don't really die to Mookens. It's weird. I mean, there might be some battle reports of me dying in the past, but something seemed to have changed, and I don't really lose in CSB. It's weird. See, now he did damage there. Oh, he's doing damage now. See, then it goes to 5 damage. And that's a 5 damage crit. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. But supposedly at max stats, HBI and Kokuto, they beat Ginjou Askin. But all the battles I fought, I win. I mean, there was a one point where HBI used to kill me. I don't think it was this guy, that was a different guy. Someone had HBI and Kokuto. Yeah, see, this guy has it. I don't know, it's weird. Oh, then another thing about the soul, this takes way too damn many soul frags or whatever, souls. Like, I'm closing in, but this is still gonna take me like probably 1 more year. Unless I actually spend beauty games on it or something. Yeah, I guess it was a fun journey. And I guess I gotta show off my team. I'm actually gonna start using some other teams. Like, if you guys request something you want to see, since I do have a lot of partners. So if you want to see some Demon Ichigo action, I don't think I have Christmas Ichigo. I think I just rented. Yeah, I rented him. You guys want to see some Shin Ishin? I'm actually gonna make a anti-assaulter team. Oh, maybe I can kill Mooken, or like maybe I could just like stun Mooken. Yeah, I might start using this guy just to take out Mookens. Like an anti-Mooken team, anti-assaulter team. Which would be Daigerin, probably Shin Ishin. And I'm gonna see if I can win with that. That'll be pretty cool. I might even use like I can't use a purple team because my equipment's too high. I probably have to use like rented partners or something. Soy phone. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't been working on my team that much. Nothing has changed. I just have T1 Basby and then T1 Askin. And mostly Askin and Ginjou do most of the work. Those guys are pretty unstoppable in my CSB right now. Unless someone wants to get Askin. Because Askin is probably the only one that can kill Ginjou easily. And then if you kill... Because if you kill Askin, I just get the 100% defense and 100% immune rate. So it's not going to help you if you kill Askin. Yeah, so good luck to everyone else in CSB. My Ginjou does not plan on dying anytime soon. I'm definitely want to use her again. Because she's already high level. So she can fit all the gear and stuff. But she can't wear the Red Hogu. That's the only problem. TSI is still good to go. Just add him back on the team. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. Make some teams that can just kill Mookens and see if I can win. I might still need Ask. Oh yeah, I'll use Askin because he'll probably die. I don't know. I'll try to think of something with Askin and then like Daigirin and Ishin and try to take down some Mookens. That'll be my next task. And that's pretty much it, guys. I don't think I finished showing off my team. So that's Ginjou. This is not full power Ginjou. This is just what I have on him at the moment, and it works. And that's not full power Asking because I still have all those wisdom stones and I still have a whole bunch of other stuff as well. And I might use him again just for that mod aura. I mean for that block aura. Check this guy out. There's like 2 people standing here. See Ochugu? He's a smart guy. I think he's like VIP 3 or something. But he has TSI. And he probably got him from UBP. Because I don't think he bought him. So that's why you should always save Vite, guys. Always save Vite. Never stop saving. You can be like Ochuga. You can be like me with all my UBP partners. Let's count how many I get. I could have got him twice, but I skipped them. I skipped them too. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just counting the UBP partners. So 7, 8, 9. This is my first UBP partner right here. 9. And who else? Who else did I get? 9. Oh, just 9 on this account. And that's just this account. I had like probably 3 or 4 accounts in total. Oh, that didn't even include the Zanpakuto I got from UBP. So I got 9 partners. And then 1, 2 Zanpakutos. Yeah, because I got Tensa from UBP. And then Muramasa. I think I actually bought Hinumaru from like Rail Garden or something. Yeah, because I don't think I got him from UBP. But on other accounts, I got in Shinigami Kensei, Hisagi, a whole bunch of partners in Tensa Zangetsu. I mean, Zangetsu on another account. So yeah, UBP is the way, guys. You definitely need to start saving Vite. Because, you know, you can get Ichibei. If you don't want Ichibei, you can get the next partner. Yeah, just keep saving Vite, guys. It comes in handy way more than anything else in the game. Especially if you're low VIP or free to play, you definitely save Vite. It's not hard. It takes like maybe 4 months if you're VIP. Because they do have a lot of 40k prizes. It's not 50k at the moment. And it probably won't be 50k for a while. But after like 4 months of saving as a VIP 0, you could probably get enough for that. And then if you have Shinigami Agent and you're like VIP 4 or whatever, you can buy Vite. And it'll probably just take 2 months. Like you do it in half the time. Just make sure you're getting that Vite every day. Alright, that's pretty much it, guys. Take care. I'll try to read the chat more next time. But yeah, let's see. Oh, it's not in full screen? What the heck? Huh. Well, that's not too bad. I was supposed to record this too, I think. Oh, wow. Well, we'll see what happens. Because I tried to change the settings to make it clearer or better quality at the end. But we'll see how it goes.